Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I've had a lot of time today in between getting a few things prepped for hunting. Good Lord willing, I'll be hunting in the morning. It's probably gonna be a little windy, but I feel at some point, because it's been crazy weather all day and it's actually storming right now outside. Once this front push, I guess it'd be low level, and then you got the high level front coming through. Anyway, once it does this thing, it'll start blowing through tomorrow. Temperature should be dropping down, and it would definitely be a lot, probably 30 degrees cooler Wednesday morning. So, but the deer should be moving at some point tomorrow. I'm gonna get up in the morning and go. I think this should blow through by that morning. Worst case scenario, I'll just sit in my truck and wait till it stops raining or whatever, and then I'll ease on out in the woods. I'm trying to utilize my time. I took some time off to hunt, so I'm going to try to do that to the best of my ability. But today, I'm kind of excited. So I got something that came in. I'm not sure if anybody's tracking that this knife is available. Well, it's not this one. This one I picked up for $15. I have my original one I got when I was a kid. I had done it's a way back video where I restored it, cleaned it, because it had a lot of patina and stuff on it, but it cleaned up really nice. I still have it put up, but I'm gonna restore this one I got for $15. I don't like it's been used that much. It's got a lot of rust, if y'all could see. Probably it was stored properly, wet, based off the leather. There's look like mold or something inside here. But I'm gonna recondition this leather, clean it up, polish and oil all the little snaps. It still snaps, but it'll do a lot better once I clean it up. Because what's gonna happen is it's gonna pull through. It's already trying to want to pull out. I'm gonna oil it up good, clean up everything that's metal. Is gonna try to get it even the back side of the rivets. I'm gonna clean it up, clean the leather. But I have a project for this. Once I clean it, it's even rusted so bad it's trying to separate right here. But I got plans for this one. I didn't want to touch my original one. This one's already gonna have rust scarring. But like I said, it should clean up fairly nice, and I'm gonna get it back usable. But I got plans for this one. It's something that should have been done from the factory, or at least had an option to do from the factory. So this will be in a future video. I'm not sure. It'll probably be like a part 1 and part 2 video. I'll do one of it cleaning, and then it'll be another video of actually what I'm doing, because it'll just take too long. But the exciting part is what I got in the mail. I ordered it from Schrade. I want y'all to check this out. Look at that. Look at that. It is the 152 Old Timer G, OTG. I guess it's the Old Timer Guarantee. I think it's what it says. Look at that. Made in USA, folks. Don't think even the new Schrades, somebody's either they're actually making this again, or I don't know. All I know is I looked up and down and it says made in America. So I don't know if they've finally got the hint to start back making stuff instead of making everything in China. That would be awesome if they did, because the reason I say that is because of the availability of the different steels they have. I'm not saying that the steel that the original old timers, I mean, they had high carbon steel. We all know that, right? We all know that. But as time has went on, there's just better quality steel. There's just better steels out there available. And this one is saying this is 1095 high carbon steel. I'm not really sure what they put in old timers back then. I really don't know. That's some good research. I don't even know if Googling it or whatever. I don't think any of these knife books tell what's in there. We just know it's high carbon steel of some sort. So I don't know. It could be 1075, 1085, but I saw this. It's 1095, y'all. We're gonna open it up here in a minute. It's got real bone. Like I said, I've not opened this up. It's still sealed. And I'm excited, y'all. I am excited. We're going to do a comparison. I'm going to see how sharp it is when we get it out of the box. And I plan on cleaning the deer with it. I really do. I think I'm going to test it out. We'll see how it goes. It just depends on the situation. I got so many dang knives I want to clean deer. Heck, if I fix this one up, I can clean deer with it. But I definitely want to try it out. So I'm going to carry it during this week during hunting season. So yeah, let's get a closer look at. I mean, I was just shocked. Get a closer look, y'all. Hold tight. All right, y'all. So with shipping and handling, this was $75. Maybe a lot to some. I mean, I wouldn't call it chump change, but I mean, these in good conditions, the old school ones are going for that or more. So yeah, I mean, for a American-made high-quality knife, that should be a fair price. But let's deep dive into this and find out. So, like I said, it's 1095 high-carbon steel, 3.5-inch blade length. It's got a leather sheath inside, and it's full tang, generational guarantee. So, I'm going to use this one I cleaned earlier. Let's carefully open it up. I don't think it matters. I bought this to use. I will, you don't want to tear up the box if you don't got to, but this ain't a collectible by no means. Oh, I already tore it. Definitely don't. Box is kind of flimsy. Old timer. Guess this is, not sure what that's about. Guess you hand me it down or something. I don't know. Warnings. Okay, sharp edge, cool. Put that back in the box. Man, that feels good. Got the little, y'all look at the point on that bad boy right there. Dang. Pretty sharp, pretty sharp. 152. I get it just right. There's my beautiful face and reflection. There's 152. Alt-T, 1095 high carbon steel. Old timer USA. Feels just like the original. But it feels a little bit heavier. It's definitely heavier. About the same width. And don't let this is where it's done separate. I'm gonna have to dig that out and I'm gonna fill that with epoxy in the future. But there you go. It's just a tad longer. Not by much. It's definitely heavier. It's got more weight. And I don't know if that's because the type of steel that these were made out of versus this. I'm going to assume that probably is a factor, but I think it's more the bone. This is soft cut bone. So bone's going to definitely weigh more than this Durlin because Durlin's plastic. I got the nice little emblem. Feels good in the hand. Y'all, that's But that's it right there. It's impressive. Like I said, I got major plans for this one because I have no sentimental value to it. It will make a good cleaning video, but I want to try something with it. I definitely didn't want to do my original knife, and I'm not going to do it to this knife either. I'm going to leave it alone. Unless I decide feel froggy and go buy another one and do it to it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So let's see here. Got the nice leather sheath. Of course, got the pillow pack. Keep the moisture out. Oh, look at that leather sheath. It's metal too. Got metal rivets or snaps, and then it's got the rivet right there. So this one's got 3. Got one center one. So, not sure if that's better or it's just extra secure, but this one's got 1 stitched up. Pretty soft. Well, it's good. Feels good, like good leather. Definitely good leather. Probably put a little wax or something on it, or a little bit of oil of some sort. Just even though I don't really need it, but you go to start using it, don't hurt to put in there. But yeah, see how it fits. A little tight. There it is. Just got to put that. If I treat this leather good, it'll stretch a little bit. But there you go, folks. Man, that looks good, y'all. Excuse me. I'm impressed. Look at that. I am impressed. I am, y'all. I am. Don't really say much about it. All right, let's putting everything back in the box. Like I said, I'm going to take this with me hunting. I'm either going to carry it on my side and switch out my other knife that I've been using, which, I can switch it, wear it one day, and just keep it in my hunting bag. So either way, trying to put that back in there. Anyway, here's the back of the box. We didn't show the back of the box. So generational series. So I assume that's what the G stands for. Generational series, made in the USA. The overall length is 7.25 inches and 3.77 ounces. I'm curious to see what this is. You know what? Y'all hold tight. I'm going to go get my scale. For one thing, I had on fluid ounces. So whatever the deal is, it made a difference. So here's and I got it on a hard, flat surface. So here's the old school one. It's showing 3.7 ounces. That's showing 3.7 ounces. But I'm telling you, it feels, I think, I'm not really sure what's going on because this part don't even feel like it's touching the scale because it's off a little bit, but I don't know. Scale's saying that they're the same, but I'm telling you, you can feel the difference in this one. So I don't know. This scale has been used and abused. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but they say it's 3.77 ounces. So I don't know. I like to get a different scale. It just feels heavier, and it's got to be. This is Durlin. It's plastic. They're almost the same thickness, and this is bone. So yeah, I'd say this is heavier. All right, here's the last thing. I'm going to check the sharpness. I have not touched it. Pretty sharp. Huh. Let's try some. Let me strop it here. Let me see here. Let me just see. Just going to refine it. Probably shouldn't even really mess with it, to be honest with you. Just cutting like it should. All right, I ran it on the stripe a little bit, but that ain't really make no difference, I don't think. I mean, it's still sharp. But I was impressed. It came out of the box shaving paper. So, but yeah, super nice knife. I'm definitely going to, hopefully I can clean it with this big old buck that I get this year. We shall see. Or bucks, if I'm lucky. I've passed on some, and I've kind of didn't, like I should have shot, but I didn't, and it was too late by the time I decided I was going to do it during the archery portion. So, but it is what it is. All right, it says overall length is 7.25. Yep, 7.25. But, I mean, maybe it's just a mental thing, but I really feel like it's... The only thing is maybe they both do weigh the same. Maybe it's heavier on here on the back end because of the bone. But if you look, like, see how the different cut is on the steel? See how that goes in? Look at that. That will make it lighter. It's not as thick. See, this is thicker all the way to the cutting edge. Then this gets thin right here. So even though the blade is a little bit longer, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but maybe it's like the concept of fluting. When you flute a barrel, you know, it makes it stiffer, but it makes it lighter without, you make it the barrel lighter without let's say compensating, but messing with the integrity of the barrel. So that could be what it is. That way they do weigh the same. It's just it's lighter up here and it's more weight back here. So weight ratio is different. So I don't know. The scale says they're both weigh the same, but I can feel more weight back here in the back. So hey folks, hopefully y'all like the video. Trying to make it not too long, but hey, I was surprised. I was surprised, y'all. Go to the website, Google the new old timer sharp finger. I don't remember if they're making any other models. They could be. I was really, this one what caught my eye, and I didn't go down that, I wouldn't say rabbit hole. It's a good rabbit hole, but I didn't go down and look for other knives. But please, there's a lot of boxes that look just like this. They're made in China. Make sure it says made in USA, and make sure it's stamped on there. It says USA. So if there are other models, definitely be intrigued by it. Look into it. But I saw this one and that's what I wanted. So I've got so many other knives. It's like, I just love those sharp fingers. I really do. Those 152s, I love them. So, but anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Do me and Kojak a favor. Please hit the subscribe button, share, like, drop some positive comments or comments that are questions. If you're wanting to know something or just kind of an open group chat question. Maybe somebody else can drop in there and help out. By all means, feel free. That's what it's there for. It's not there to belittle anybody or make smart ass comments, stuff like that. Just feel free to drop in there and maybe learn something or teach us something or show a different way of doing something. You know, I'm all about it. A lot of people do read comments. They may not always feel comfortable putting in comments, but they do read comments. So, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video. And like I said, definitely look into it. If y'all like those 152s, man, look into it. Don't just, put your nose up at it. Because, I mean, there are better steels now. They don't get me wrong, the old school steel's good. But I'm just saying there's newer steel out there that's possibly better. It would have been real cool if they'd have made these with S30V or Magna Cut. Of course, it's going to raise the price up. But, I mean, even then, $10.95, I mean, that's what I make most of my knives out of. So, but, yeah. I use that $10.95. I buy a lot from Patriot Steel. It's all U.S.-based material. So if y'all into making knives or anything like that, definitely look at Patriot Steel for those. That's what I go through. It's a little on the pricey side, depending on what you're getting, but you get what you pay for. You really do, folks. You get what you pay for. But hey, y'all stay positive, stay motivated, stay vigilant in this crazy world, and I will see y'all next time. Good Lord willing. Y'all take care.